Hello, my name is Mukesh Patel. I'm the group leader. Our module name is Strategic Planning and Finance for Managers. Our topic of coursework 1 is internal and external evaluation of JP Morgan chases and go by applying with different analytical tools and frameworks. These all are my group members. I'm Dasan, the Kishan Kumar, Prithviraj C, Divyesh and Riddhi Kumari. Introduction of JP Morgan. JP Morgan Cases and Corporation has a consumer and community banking divisions, which provides a range of banking products and services, including credit cards, mortgage, and personal and business loans. In addition, the company has a treasury and securities services division, which provides a range of services to corporate and institutional clients, including case management, trades finance, and services. Aims and objectives of JP Morgan. Aim. The mission of JP Morgan in the United Kingdom is to be the leading provider of financial services. The company will provide our clients with the best products and services available, and we will work tirelessly to meet their needs. Objectives. The vision of JP Morgan Company in the UK is to be a leading financial services provider in the country. They provide their clients with the best possible services and products and be trusted partners in their financial lives.
Hello, my name is Prithviraj. In this assessment, there are two different types of analysis, internal and external. In internal analysis, the analysis will be accessed from the company's financial control symbols, accounting records and procedures, and make recommendation for the improvements in necessary. The internal analysis department has a budget of $100 million. The internal analysis department at JP Morgan has a staff of over 1,000 employees. And the other part of the external analysis meets with the company's management to understand the company's business, industry, and operations. The external analysis identify is the risk associated with the company's financial statements, including a risk, material mismanagement due to fraud, error, or non-compliance with accounting standards and regulations. The company has over 2 million trillion is the assessor. The company also employ over 2 lakh 40,000 people are the one of the most profitable banks with over 32 billion in annual profit each. My next topic is SWOT analysis. In the first of the strengths, devastated resume terms across the investment banking, commercial banking, asset management, and more. Extensive network branches and ATMs. Large and loyal customers base. Next point is weakness. In weakness, first of all, high exposure to market functionables and economic downstairs, dependence on key executives and talent for the continued success. Historical and legal challenges may impact public perception. Opportunity In the opportunity, growing demand for digital banking and financial technology solutions. And next one, potential for strategic partnerships and acquisitions. Also, opportunities should expand in emerging markets with growing economies and populations. Last but not least, threats. Intense competition from other large financial institutions, regulatory complaints risk, geopolitical and microeconomic risks such as trade tensions, political instability, and Bitcoin. Potential for the reputation damage for scams in the financial industry.
So now I would like to speak about spatial analysis. First of all, political factors. Changes in government's policies and regulations can impact the financial industry. Second one, economical factor. Economic downturn can affect the company's revenue and ability to lend. Also, interest rate fluctuations can impact JP Morgan's profitability and customers' demand. Third one, social factors. Changing consumer attitude and performance toward banking and financial services, as well as growing interest in sustainable investing and environmental, social, and governance practices. Next slide, technological factor. Growing demand for digital banking and financial technology solution. Legal factor. Legal challenges and litigation can impact the company's reputation and financial position. Also, changes in laws and regulations can impact the financial industries, including banking and investment regulations. Last one, environmental factor. Increasing focus on environmental impact and sustainability practices, including reducing carbon emission and transitioning to renewable energy sources. Next slide, stakeholder analysis. So, JP Morgan Case Company UK has a moderate effect from the community as a result of its social responsibility effort, which have the potential to enhance the company's standing and foster stakeholder confidence. And also, since they are closely linked to the profitability and financial performance of the firms, customers, workers, and stakeholders all have a significant effect on JP Morgan's company UK. And last one, regulators also have a significant influence on the business since breaking the law may have costly repercussions including penalties, license loss, and reputational harms.
Hello, myself Kishan Kumar Patel. I'm gonna present cultural web analysis. When we look forward to the slide, uh, we first of all see the diagram. First of all, the paradigm. Then the sub point is stories, symbols, power structure, organization structure, control system, and ritual and routines. So first of all, we're talking about the history. The history is a success story and accomplishment of the firm are all part of its culture. Then we gonna look about symbol. The JP Morgan Chase logo, the firm's color scheme, and the design of the workspace are all the example of these symbols who made the company. Like the corporate culture is as per Owen Saylor and Johnson 2020. And then the power structure is the company's leadership and design making procedures are organized in a hierarchical manner which reflect the company's culture. And the system of control. The system of control is the organization rules, practicals, and system are created to maintain the control over the all whole the companies and companies employees and accountability. Also, the event meetings and performance evaluation are just a few examples of a ritual and routine that help shape a company's culture. Then organization structure. The roles and duty of the personnel inside the corporate reflect the culture of organization. The next slide is VRIO framework process. So V is valuable, R is rate, I is intimatable, and O is organized. When we look about V upon JP Morgan Chase, so JP Morgan Chase Corporation has assessed including a vast client base, a solid brand name, and cutting edge technology. When we go for the R, the resources and rare resources from JP Morgan Chase are corporation not particularly uncommon since other institutes also have access them. When we go for I, immutable resource of JP Morgan Chase Corporation are thought to duplicate particularly its reputation and technology infrastructure. And the last one is organized. O. JP Morgan Chase Corporation is well organized and user good management techniques to make the most use of its resources. Hello. I talk about MC Kinsey's 7S framework. So the 7S frameworks are structure, system, style, staff, skill, and strategy. Those all are connected with the each other and make a healthy and good company like JP Morgan. We talk about JP Morgan. So JP Morgan Chase Corporation had a distinct business expansion and customer experience improve strategy that central on technical innovation, that the organization and the business is divided into many division and department and has a hierarchical structure. When we go for a system for data management and customer service and risk management, for the JP Morgan Chase Corporation offer a reliable technology system. Also, the share value. The business places a high priority on ethical conduct in all aspects of its operational and value honesty, diversity, and inclusiveness. When we talk about management at JP Morgan Chase company is done in a way the emphasis is responsibility and outcomes. Also, the looking about the staff, the business employee, variable group of highly qualified expert in the JP Morgan Chase. They and last one is skill. Through training and development programs, JP Morgan Chase Corporation places a high priority on the development of its worker ability to test their skills and uh, involve in the
Hello, my
many
name is
types
Divesh
of
Prajapati
projects.
and I am
Thank you.
going to represent recommendations and some strategic planning for the JP Morgan and Chase company. First one, they need to some work on their internal external evaluation as well as audit because there is some error and that they don't need to like a fundraising because these are one of the best company for financing and net banking. So they just need to develop long-term planning as well as their system for, and they need to hire trustworthy as well as experienced person for that audit as well as evaluation. So in long term it will be extremely beneficial. And the first one, that they need to provide external auditor as well as some papers about that data, so they need to be, so they can make a proper decision about them and recommend it for some long-term future plannings. And they need to develop strategies like based on the targets as well as JP Morgan design should be strategic to reach them. And last one is they need to also establish that aims, wealth vision as well as mission. And I would like to talk about the summary. Company should perform the internal as well as external audit on frequently basis, and it will be very helpful for company to know the what will be your that mistakes and how to identify that. And it is important like how it is important to know exactly what is the financial performance and position, so the company need to be discussed on that basic, and they need to be make a weekly meetings and discuss about it, and the internal as well as external evaluation should include all of the parties so they can have better idea. And lastly, let's have a look about references, and if you have any questions then go ahead. And thank you so much from me in the end in the behalf of my group. Thank you.